Alright, hello. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a new group in flipgrid. So a group is like a class, and in that group you can put lots of discussion topics. There is some construction going on in my bathroom, and there's a cat right next to me, so if you hear some different sounds, just bear with me. Alright, so first, I'm just going to go over here to, well, I'm already in flipgrid, because I already have an account. So now that I'm here in this discussion tab, I'm going to go to create a group. I can add a group name, and this is like, let's say, beginning class 2020. And it automatically creates this join code, which is basically like part of the URL that I'm going to send to the students. And it does it with my last name and some random number, but which could be fine. But maybe I want the students to have something more memorable, so I will just write, let's see, ESL, here about it, English class, and let's say the class is at 6 o'clock, so I will say 6 p.m. and should be helpful for them. Over here, you can set the permissions. There's private and there's public. I would stick with private just because it's for your class. It's not necessarily for other groups. And it doesn't make it any easier to access for your students if it's public, actually. Anyway, so we can go down here to student username. And you can add your students in one by one and create their usernames. Or you can upload a spreadsheet with all the names, which is a little bit faster. One thing that I really like about this is that because you set the username, you can just make the username the student's first name. So for instance, it's very easy to, it saves them a step, and then it's very easy to remember. So if I have a student named, I don't know, let's see, Sarah Smith, then I'll just make her username Sarah, and that's it. And then I can tell the students, your username is your first name. Or I can make it Sarah Smith. If I want to just, whatever seems simpler for your students. Okay, so let's see. In order to upload students as a group, which if you have a large class is going to be a lot more efficient, you can download this template. And open that right up. Here are the instructions for using the template. They're pretty straightforward. Not too much there. You can read through that. And here is the template. Okay. So it gives you these slots here. Just don't change this first row where it says first name, last name, ID. So like I said, I have the student Sarah Smith, and her ID is Sarah. And I have another student, let's see, Luis Fernandez, and his ID is Luis. And I have another student, Patrick Moran, and his student ID is Patrick. And then, of course, I probably have, 20 other students here. If you have an attendance list, you can just copy and paste that into this spreadsheet, and you'll be all set. So let me save this. Okay. And downloads. Okay, so now I can go back here and upload that file. There it is. Wait. And as you can see, my students are here and they're ready to go. So then, group status, we want that to be active so that the students can actually access it. You can put your own image here or choose one of the ones below. The ones below are really cute and you might like them, so I'm going to go with this one for my beginner class because why not? And then that's it. You just create the group. So the group is ready, and then it gives you the join code that students can use to access the class. And let's see, I'll show you how that works too for the student end. So we can copy this, and the students on their phones likely, so you send it via WhatsApp or email or something. But anyway, on the browser, you just paste that up here, and then the student will enter their username. So, one of the students I had was Sarah. Actually, don't remember me because it's just an example. And that's it. And now Sarah is here, and she has this this prompt that she can respond to, which is automatically there. And that is it. I hope that was helpful.